Surprise! Hey everybody, welcome to Wrestling Gab. This is Dalitha and that's Travis. He's not here right now. He's actually doing something else for a minute. But I'm here, and I wanted to get on here because AEW is actually doing a pretty cool match right now with Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall. They're actually having a strap match right now. So, they have a lot of people out in the audience, of course. They have a huge crowd. They actually went to Miami for this this particular show. So, yeah. How's everybody doing out there? Hello. Sorry I didn't do a cool entrance. I have no idea how to do that, so you're lucky you got me, and that's it. So, hey everybody, hey Walter, how's it going? We have Alita out there and P. Cola, hey guys. Yeah, so great to see another live crowd. Yes, it is, and they actually are in Miami now instead of being where they were before, so it's even better. Walter says, you're good watching AEW. That's fantastic. We have Roberto out there. Hello, Roberto. Happy AEW Wednesday. Yes, it is AEW Wednesday happening. It is out there. Lita, how are you doing tonight? You get a nap in? You can stay awake today with us? Walter's like, cool AEW t-shirt. Yeah. I decided to wear the AEW one. I got it in a grab bag when I bought some other ones. Leah's like, oh, I forgot to take a nap. It's alright. It's only a couple hours. It's different if it's like 4 hours, right? A couple hours is no big deal. You can stay up a little bit past your bedtime. Anyways, it looks like QT Marshall is dragging Cody around the whole ring with a strap around his neck, which is kind of scary, right? I mean, they did some scarier stuff in AEW that could really hurt people, but they seem to try to be careful. Oh, he's trying to get over there. I'm not sure what's going on. But QT Marshall seems to have the upper hand with this. And Cody Rhodes isn't doing so good. I don't know. He got lost somewhere. And I thought about putting a stuffed animal there, but I have no idea. Yeah, it is really strange that he's not here. But he is here. He's just not here. He's on a phone call. Roberto's the warrior partner. Yes, that's what I answered. Yeah, and it's strange. Like, the straw matches are strange, or Travis not being here is strange. And you have to deal with me saying stuff that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ha ha ha. Oh, look at that. Cody out there with the kids. Got little kids in there at Miami. That's awesome. Good for them. All that good stuff. I figured I better because they're having a strap match to begin with Cody and QT Marshall, and it was pretty exciting, so I figured I better get on and talk about it. And it's strange, the strap match. Oh, yes, it is strange. But, oh, geez, QT Marshall's bleeding already. Holy bananas. But, they do a lot of this stuff, over here on AEW, so...
It's a little bit more wild.
More crazy. Got the tape. Oh no, the lights went out.
Uh-oh.
Who's coming? Who is it? Oh no. It's Road Rager AEW today, by the way.
I think there's just...
Oh, they've had some weather. They had the power go out for a second. That was terrifying. We all thought something exciting was going to happen. Walter's like, Travis is late. And Roberto's like, there he is. Yes, everybody's favorite person is now here. I can leave.
Never.
Sophie's in the chat saying hi and bye. I won't be on this stream until 9:30. All right, Sophie. Well, we'll see you a little bit later.
We will see you in a little bit.
Alita says it's hurricane season. Yeah, where's that guy at? Didn't he come to AEW and do some stuff on there? That hurricane guy? Shouldn't he be around?
Shane Helms. I think he re-signed with WWE as a backstage writer.
Oh.
Shortly after that.
He didn't want to be his character anymore. He's like, nah, I'm done being
He gave it to Nikki Cross. There's no way.
Oh, smack him in the face.
Unless there's interference that Cody loses this match.
Right.
This is his dad's match.
Right. So this strap match is definitely going to be better and different from the strap match that we saw with Jackson Riker, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to do a lot more horrible things to each other.
Like this, try to rip his neck off.
Dangerous things and all that fun stuff. Walter says the weather from Hurricane else winds power outage. Yeah.
Look
I know
at
that
this.
It's hurricane season.
Oh, right into a power bomb.
Nice. Good for him. Doing his job like he's supposed to.
QT split opened. A fantastic wrestling match already, and I haven't even seen the whole thing.
Well, this is what started out. I don't know what other matches, but I think Walter was saying you're going to have good matches tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a full card.
Yeah. Alita says we're under a state of emergency. Oh, from hurricane winds or just lots and lots of rain with a possibility of flooding in your area?
State of emergency just means it's going to cost more money than the state wants to pay for, so the government pays for it.
Which is funny because the state is its own government. Roberto says it's rain here in Florida, but I didn't lose power. That's a good thing. Yes.
Is it already past Florida? I don't know what's happening. I don't watch the news or the Weather Channel.
I know that there was a huge hurricane. Their first hurricane was down by the Bahamas and stuff and was coming up that way. I don't remember which one it was called.
Elsa.
Elsa?
Elsa.
Is that what it was called?
I'm pretty sure that's it's something like that.
Yeah. But I don't know if it finally got up there, finally or what. But
look at this.
they're at Miami for AEW.
Look at the cutter.
Technically, they are on the road. Piccolo says it's to the east of us. Fortunately, oh, good. So it's
are
on
you
the
in
other side.
Are you in like Tampa area?
He's in Pensacola.
Yeah, Pensacola. It's right there.
So that means it didn't go up in the Gulf then.
No, it stayed on the outside. Thank
stayed
goodness
on the
for
outside.
Houston and
Well,
Marlins.
that's good. That's good for a lot of the places in there.
It'll rip right up that coast, though.
Yeah.
Stop about Washington. Well, a little bit before D.C. Before Virginia.
Before it turns into a,
tropical.
what do they call it? A tropical storm.
Yeah.
And then
Look at
causes
Cody.
flooding up in New Jersey.
Up in Jersey. Just give it a bath. That's what it needs anyway.
Right. People is like, well, per usual, fill your gas tank and buy some milk and bread. I think you're going to have to make a decision on which one's really more important because gas is so expensive. You probably can't fill your gas tank up very far. So you're going to have to decide which one you want more of.
Right. Do you want to eat or drive?
Or drive.
Cody! Look at that. Little head scissors. The American Dream of Fire. Look at him whipping him. I forgot about Dustin doing this stuff, but he did. Oh, Cody
young.
Cutter. Arn doing the big old throat slash. Brock Anderson.
Brock Anderson.
Oh, Cody! Low blow. That's cheating. That's a little dirty-handed. Underhanded. Oh, he spit right in his face. On his neck, it's still there. Ugh. Ah, crossroads. And 2 crossroads. 3 crossroads. Trace. 1, 2. You got to slap all 4 corners. This is a real strap match.
Yes.
You're supposed to actually drag them from corner to corner, but
Not
whatever.
just touch every corner.
Yeah, not just set them in the middle and go around. You're supposed to drag them, and if your
drag
momentum
their dead body with
and if
them.
your momentum stopped on the dragging, then you have to start over.
Right.
Not pinfalls, WWE. At least play by the right rules. WWE flirting with battle royals where you can just be pinned also.
Right. So they call it a hurricane, but then they call it a tropical storm. So it went up to a hurricane status and then back down to a tropical storm status.
Right.
Of everything. But
Face to face tonight, Jericho, for all you Jerichoholics out there. Oh, we get to see Andrade tonight going up against Matt Sydal from Rydell High. Look at that, the Bunny and the Blade versus Chris Statlander and Orange Cassidy. None of us will complain about that match. Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle.
So I guess it did come up the Gulf, but not a lot. It went all the way through Florida, so it didn't even go through the Gulf. But it came up from Cuba, and then it went on the west side of Florida, and then crossed Florida, and now it's going through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. That's the path it says that it's going to take for the rest of the week.
Right. I didn't know that it could come on land.
They're considered tropical storms after they hit land. But it's a hurricane before, and then it becomes a tropical storm, and then they keep it the same.
That St. Pete right there, right? It's right here. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Right where that word is. Like Tampa area.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they have a totem on their bay.
Right.
And it keeps the hurricanes away.
Nice.
It's an old Indian thing. Oh, shit! He's got furniture thrown right at his face. Sean Spears probably concussed. Got your hat.
So Southern Georgia's getting hit with, I don't know if Alita's in Southern Georgia, but she is in Georgia.
She's in Atlanta, isn't she, in that area?
Yeah, I think so. But it's supposed to have heavy rains and winds. It has a sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, so it's like, oh, that's normal
us
for
today.
Us. we have that kind all the time. As
If
Walter
that
says,
stopped,
Travis is
our
late.
town would fall down.
Let's see. Go through it and see if there's anybody new in there.
Well, if you are new, make sure you're subscribed and hanging out with
Pickle
us.
says that, and then Alita says that's the Gulf. Pickle says I'm excited for the intergender match later. Orange Cassidy and Statlander versus the Blade and the Bunny. Yes. We have Thomas in the chat saying, "Hey guys, what's up?" Hey Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
We have Terrence Jefferson.
Hey,
Terrence says, "How do you think Jim Uso will look in AEW if he went there?" I don't think they would take him either. So
he's got to get help first.
So he's
got
quick,
some demons that he's dealing with.
So real quick, even though it's an AEW night and not WWE night, so I'm sure most of you have seen or heard or read or anything like that or been told, but Jimmy Uso was arrested and cited for another DUI the other night. So he has been... This is his second DUI that he's had. His first one was in 2019. So it wasn't very long ago that he had his first one. So this is his second DUI. I guess the story is that he was going 50 miles an hour in like a 35 zone and ran a red light. He's just lucky he didn't kill anybody. That's all I have to say about that kind of shit. That's the kind of stuff where he's just lucky that, one, there was nobody else around when he did run that red light. Two, he didn't hit anybody when he ran the red light. And three, he got pulled over quickly without hurting or injuring himself or somebody else.
A good thing he pulled over and didn't fight the cop.
So, he admitted that he had a couple beers before he got behind the wheel. He was really wobbly when he got out of his car. And the thing of it is I find really sad nowadays, guys, is this. There are so many, and especially where he was at in Florida. Now, maybe in my area it might be a little different because we're kind of not as city-wise. But we still have fucking Ubers, for God's sakes. We still have people who do Uber. So you can still get on the fucking app, and you can still contact an Uber. And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, contact your goddamn wife. For fuck's sake.
She was on TV. He got arrested at 10 o'clock their time.
Oh.
So Raw doesn't even get over till 11.
So she was working.
She was at work.
She was working. Anyways, but there's so many other options if you're going to drink.
Go watch your wife work.
To find a way to get home safe or back to work safe or wherever you're doing or whatnot. So yeah, so that's kind of...
Well, obviously he's got a substance abuse problem.
Well, at this point he does. And I will be very surprised if he's not completely and utterly reprimanded for this.
Oh, they're upset.
Like, we haven't seen Jay for a while, so I'm like, well, where did Jay go? What happened to him? Now, is he going to have to come back because Roman doesn't have anybody in his corner? Anyways, we'll talk about that again later, but I just wanted, while we're on commercial break, real quick. So, yeah. So, it's just a stupid move, just a stupid decision you know, and it's going to cost him a lot.
Kenny Omega.
Tony's like, Don Callis. Yeah, nobody even wants to say his name.
Don Callis.
Don Callis. Waleed's in the chat. Hey, Waleed says, yo, Waleed is AEW in a different arena finally. They are in Miami.
They're in Miami.
They have started their journey of adventures to go other places in the world.
They're on the road again.
They're on the road. They're doing their flying.
SmackDown's going to be in 2 different places at once on the 23rd of July.
Yeah. Walter's like, Kenny Omega, boo!
Look at those pants.
And as Walter says, poor Jimmy Uso got arrested. Yep. Alita's like, wow, Uber is free for that. And yeah, I mean, a lot of Uber drivers probably would give him a ride for free. That's what's really sad, is like, he has so many other options than to get behind the wheel that it's just sad. Beagle is like, exactly, if I was his close buddy, I would give him every chance to just call me and I'd pick you up. Exactly. I mean, that's what it is, right? It's just one of those things. Sit down interview with Jim Ross up next, huh?
Just the 3 of them.
That's that what Page guy and
Ethan
Page and what's his face? What's that guy's name? Coffin drop dude.
Darby
Darby Allin, that's it. Alita's like, think he couldn't handle the storyline? You know, he's always had problems. Like, Jimmy is the one that's always had those issues, and he just has an alcohol. He has some kind of substance abuse issue, and he just needs help. He's kind of like Jeff Hardy.
He has a feeling.
Is that the right one?
That he's hard.
Yeah.
Yes, that he's running from, and so he has to drink to get out of that feeling. He just needs to deal with it.
He's like, I'm going to make my neck seem really, really large. I'm going to wear a really tight V-neck shirt. And then I'm going to wear a necklace that's 3 sizes too small for me. Because I think it looks cool. Roman, don't quit, they get fired.
He got fired from Impact. I don't know how true that is. I think it's storyline, but...
Where's all of his other belts? Did he leave them in the back because everybody's upset that he
maybe
did that? Walter's like, Roman Reigns will lose the title at Money in the Bank. And Alita's like, nope. I have to agree with Alita, Walter. I don't think that this is going to affect Roman Reigns himself. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess our stuff is buffering.
It says it's 100. It says it's working here too.
Okay. Huh. Weird. Anyways.
Yeah, because it's not working on my end.
Can you guys still hear us, I guess?
He said he's beat everybody.
He's beat everybody.
It's going to be Christian Cage, right?
Oh, right. It has to be, because he has to be able to come to it, right?
This one? Well, what would it be?
I don't know. Because like I thought it was me, so I backed out and clicked on the page again. Right? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's a YouTube issue or what's going on.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't see us.
So...
Oh, poop.
Okay. Our internet seems to be okay.
Yeah, you went to some other site. Like a video playing site.
I did not.
Did you go to another video on YouTube?
Can't do that either.
See, I'm not getting a video on YouTube.
Well.
Yeah, this guy's... So this is on not our internet. So it's on data.
So it's our internet's having a problem?
I think so. I'm going to refresh that. I'm getting an ad.
I can see Joe's.
It's working.
Mm-hmm. Like one that's been on there, though.
Yeah.
Not a live one, but...
This one's live. This guy's smoking marijuana.
That's probably not...
He's Canadian.
Okay, so they can just do all that in Canada? That's weird. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have live ones that I can look at, so...
Here he comes. Mr. Page.
But they can't hear us either, so...
Well, of course they can't, because we're not on the internet. We're not live. Fuck it. I guess restart it.
I guess.
So make sure you tell them. You want to do it on here?
Gonna have to, because I don't think there's anybody in there anyways.
Oh shit, Paige just flew off and landed on his back. Uh-oh, here it is. Here's your boy, look. Oh, no, Omega seen him coming.
Guess he can see things out of the back of his head.